In communities once silenced by prejudice, a bold movement is emerging as Black South Africans, 10 Black women come out to fight for the LGBT community. Zanele Muholi is an acclaimed photographer and visual activist, renowned for her evocative documentary work that centers on Africa's LGBTQ+ community. Through her camera lens, Muholi captures the diverse beauty and lived experiences of non-binary, transgender, and queer individuals, challenging long-held stereotypes about gender and sexuality. Her projects not only serve as powerful works of art, but also function as critical tools for social change, inspiring countless activists and artists worldwide. By giving voice to those often silenced in mainstream narratives, Muholi's work redefines visual storytelling and advocates for a more inclusive future. Kasha Jacqueline Nabagesera stands out as a fearless public LGBTQ+ activist from Uganda, a country known for its complex political and cultural challenges regarding sexual orientation. As the founder of Farug, Freedom in Rome, Uganda, Nabagesera has dedicated herself to creating safe spaces and advocating for the rights of gay and lesbian individuals. Her relentless pursuit of justice was internationally recognized in 2015 when she received the Right Livelihood Award. Through her activism, Nabagesera has become an inspiration not only for those in Uganda, but also for LGBTQ+ communities worldwide, proving that steadfast courage and perseverance can lead to meaningful change even in the face of adversity. Fikile Vilakazi is the founder of the Coalition of African Lesbians, an organization that focuses on reproductive health rights and gender equality for lesbian women. Vilakazi's work addresses key issues such as access to quality healthcare, sexual education, and legal protections for marginalized communities. By advocating for policies that support the well-being and rights of lesbian women, she has helped to bring these often overlooked issues into public discourse. The Coalition of African Lesbians under Vilakazi's leadership has become an influential force in driving policy change and creating sustainable support networks for thousands of individuals across the continent. Bev Ditsi is a pioneering filmmaker and activist who played an instrumental role in organizing one of South Africa's first Pride events in 1990. With a focus on lesbian rights, Ditsi's contributions extend beyond film, as she has used her platform to raise awareness and foster dialogue around LGBTQ+ issues in a society emerging from the shadows of apartheid. Her bold initiatives have not only amplified the voices of lesbian women, but also paved the way for subsequent generations to demand equality and acceptance. Ditsi's legacy is a testament to the transformative power of art and activism in breaking down barriers and challenging societal norms. Funeka Soldat is a passionate activist dedicated to combating violence and discrimination against lesbian women. In response to the pressing need for support in her community, she founded Free Gender in Khayelitsha, a region challenged by socioeconomic hardships and safety concerns. Soldat's work encompasses direct support for survivors of violence, as well as education and community outreach aimed at reshaping societal attitudes about gender and identity. Her commitment to creating safe and empowering environments for lesbian women has had a profound impact on those affected by both systemic neglect and overt prejudice. Noxolo Ntogwaza was a young and passionate LGBTQ+ activist whose commitment to social justice resonated deeply within her community. As a member of the Delft Action Initiative, DA, she participated in various advocacy projects aimed at raising awareness and combating discrimination. Tragically, in 2011, Ntogwaza was murdered in an act of hate violence, a stark reminder of the risks faced by LGBTQ+ activists. Her untimely death has become a powerful symbol of the urgent need for protection and legal reform, inspiring ongoing efforts to secure justice and foster safer environments for all LGBTQ+ individuals. Thuli Madi serves as the executive director of the Triangle Project, a vital organization dedicated to supporting the LGBTQ+ community in Cape Town. Under her leadership, the Triangle Project offers comprehensive services including counseling, legal support, and safe spaces for individuals affected by discrimination and violence. Madi's work extends beyond immediate aid. She is also heavily involved in policy advocacy, ensuring that the voices of marginalized communities are heard at every level of government. Her efforts have contributed significantly to creating a more just and equitable environment for countless LGBTQ+ individuals in the region. Findiwe Mbandazayo is the co-founder of Luleki Sizwe, an organization established to support victims of hate crimes targeting lesbian women. In a society where prejudice and violence can often leave individuals feeling isolated, Mbandazayo's initiatives have provided critical legal, psychological, and social support to survivors of discrimination. Her tireless efforts in advocating for justice and recovery have not only aided individual healing, but have also brought broader attention to the systemic challenges faced by the LGBTQ+ community. Through her work, Mbandazayo has contributed significantly to building a more empathetic and inclusive society. Langiwe Mkalipi has dedicated her life to fighting discrimination and violence against lesbian women, particularly within vulnerable communities and informal settlements. Her activism is deeply rooted in a commitment to social justice and human dignity. Through persistent public campaigns and community outreach, Mkalipi has worked to dismantle the harmful stereotypes and systemic prejudices that have long marginalized queer women. Her initiatives often focus on education and awareness, engaging local communities in discussions about respect, diversity, and the importance of standing together against hate. Mkalipi's work not only provides immediate support to those facing violence and discrimination, but also lays the groundwork for broader social change by challenging long-held attitudes. By collaborating with local organizations, law enforcement, and educational institutions, she has contributed to building networks of solidarity that empower individuals to advocate for themselves and their communities. Mkalipi's tireless dedication has made a lasting impact on the fight against hate-based violence, and her efforts continue to inspire new generations of activists committed to creating a society where every person is valued and respected. Nomsa Masese is a multifaceted artist and activist whose creative endeavors have significantly contributed to raising awareness about the lived experiences of lesbian women in South Africa. Best known for her documentary film Difficult Love, Masese uses the power of narrative and visual art to explore the intricate realities of queer love and identity in a society that often marginalizes these voices. Her work goes beyond mere artistic expression. It is a powerful form of advocacy that challenges conventional narratives and invites viewers to engage deeply with issues of acceptance, resilience, and transformation. Through her storytelling, Masese sheds light on the personal challenges and triumphs of the LGBTQ+ community, weaving together stories of pain, hope, and relentless courage. By merging art with activism, Masese has created a platform that not only informs, but also mobilizes audiences. Her films and exhibitions have sparked conversations that cross cultural and political boundaries, encouraging a more empathetic and inclusive dialogue about love and identity. Her creative vision continues to inspire countless individuals to stand up for their rights and embrace their true selves.